Hey Shining Stars, welcome and welcome back. It's your girl Midnight Moon, and today we're getting into our April IPSY Glam Bag. As always, we'll be unbagging the products, showing our variation, trying on some of them, and reviewing them. So if you guys want to see any of that and more, just make sure you keep on watching.
Don't give a about paparazzi, baby. You know they always trying to get me $1 million looking nice.
Being as transparent as possible, any disclaimers and anything else you guys may want to know, including ways to connect with me and more, will be down in the description box below, so check that out. Today we'll be getting into our IPSY Glam Bag, but we also do have the Boxy Charm by IPSY for April and the Top Icon box, which is the first icon box of the new Boxy and IPSY merge. So I'm super excited to share both those with you. The Top Icon box is curated by Anastasia Beverly Hills, if you guys didn't know, and we got some good stuff. As mentioned, there are 3 subscriptions to choose from if you guys are not familiar with Boxy and IPSY and the new merge. You have the Glam Bag, which retails for $13 a month. Additional taxes and fees are not included, but still affordable, and you get 5 sample to deluxe size products. Then you have the Boxy Charm by IPSY, which looks like this. Is going to come in this box now. This one's going to retail out at $28 a month with 5 full-size products. Again, taxes and fees not included. And then we have the Top Icon box, which comes in a bigger IPSY box. I'm using it to hold up a mirror right now, so I can't show you guys. But the Top Icon box is going to come with your 8 full-size products. It's a quarterly box. I also don't remember the exact pricing on this bag, so I'll have it here as well. But the quarterly boxes will be curated every month, just like the Glam Bag X would be, by someone kind of famous. Celebrity, could be a hairstylist, could be an influencer. So we have some good things coming. Now let's go ahead and jump into our Glam Bag and try some of these products out. This month's theme is Let Yourself Bloom. It is May. April showers brings May flowers, and we're here for it. I love the fun colors. It's giving summer, it's giving spring, it's giving getting ready for that warmer weather, and on the inside it just lets us know some SPF Mythbusters. Last month it was actually the spring trends, so I like that they're doing this on these cards. It's really cute and fun. But let's go ahead and break down some Mythbusters. First off, on the front, it does say, bring on brighter days and warmer weather. There's a new season on the horizon, so get outside, feel the sun on your skin, but don't forget the SPF, and allow yourself to bloom into your full potential. Myth 1, the SPF in my makeup is good enough. Fact, unless you're caking it on, chances are you're only applying about 1/3 of what you'd need to get the protection listed on the label. Myth, I don't need SPF if I'm only outside for a few minutes. Fact, do you commute to work or sit by a window, then you need SPF. Sun damage is cumulative, meaning even a little exposure ups your odds for premature aging and skin cancer. Another myth, I don't need to rub in, spray on sunscreens. Fact, studies show that you're likely missing spots when spraying on your SPF. Give each body part a full 6-second mist, then rub it all in. 2 more. Myth, only UVB rays cause sunburns. Fact, yes, UVB results in a sunburn, but UVA is responsible for aging you, and both types can cause skin cancer. Look for a sunscreen labeled as broad spectrum to help protect against it all. And the last one, myth, I'm safe under a beach umbrella. Fact, cooler, yes. Safer, not exactly. You're still exposed to indirect and reflected rays. Even in the shade, don't skip out on sunscreen. Let me know what you guys thought of that. So our IPSY Glam Bag comes in this bubble wrap envelope. When you open it up, you get your Glam Bag. And look how fun this is, guys. I love this bag. And honestly, I don't have too many super favorite bags, but there's a couple, guys, that we got that I love. There was a purple fuzzy one that we got, which is like top 3 on my list. Number 3. This is probably like number 1 right here, and then number 2 was our March Glam Bag. If you guys remember that blue and white kind of royal looking one, it was gorgeous. This one is just so fun and cute for summer. Like, I could carry this around during summer, like, hey, let's go. This is what it looks like. You get your fun little IPSY tab. Love the shape of the bag, how it's kind of like rounded. It's giving me like watermelon vibes. I don't know. Anyone else? Just me? Okay. So I did use one of the products already because it was a makeup tool, so I had to use it for my base. Of course, as always, we filmed it, so you'll see here in the screen somewhere, there'll be the clip. You'll see the application of it and how it worked. I absolutely loved it though, I can tell you off that. So the first product up we have is this beautiful little cutie right here. This is, I'm probably not gonna say it right, but let's hope I say it right. Uve, I think a beauty blender. It doesn't really say exactly what it is, but you guys know it's a beauty sponge or a beauty blender. Excuse how it looks now because I used it, but this is how it actually looks blown up. I'm going to show you guys the side by side as well, so you guys can see how it looks dried down and blown up. But honestly, I think it gets pretty big. Like, it gets really big. And this thing is super soft. Like, look how squishy that is. It feels so nice on the skin. It feels really lightweight, and it doesn't feel like it absorbed a ton of my product, but it definitely absorbed enough to give me like a lightweight but still like full coverage look. This is actually all set with powder right now, but like I said in the video, you'll see how it looks finalized without the powder. I absolutely love how this blends. I would love to see how this works with powders. I didn't do it because of course it's wet still. I don't want to do that, and then we start getting cake face. So I would have to wait till this dries down to try it out for that. But I really do like this. If you guys did try this and got this in your IPSY bag, let me know how it worked with powders if you did use it. And this is in the shade of Violet. Y'all know I'm a purples, blues, pinks girl, so I'm here for it. I actually just started really liking beauty blenders. I'm a brush girl. I absolutely love how brushes do on the skin, at least for me. But I'm starting to really get into beauty blenders, and I'm liking this one, so I'm definitely gonna start using it more. And this one is actually 99% bacteria free. It's cruelty free. It's also dermatologist approved for sensitive skin. It saves up to 3 times the makeup, blends 2 times faster and better, reduces acne and breakouts, non-toxic, non-latex, vegan, and again, cruelty free. So, Uve Beauty is the actual whole name of the brand. And I really like this. I'm gonna keep using it. This is so cute. Did you guys get a different color or anything like that for this? Was that an option? Now, we didn't get an eyeshadow palette in the Glam Bag, so I am gonna go ahead and do a short little tutorial if you guys wanna see that. If you guys don't, then you can just feel free to skip ahead. But before we get into that, I'm gonna get into the next product. The next product is the Beauty Crop BFF Brow Friends Forever. It's a Grow and Groom brow gel with castor oil and vitamin E. This is how it looks. Super pretty packaging. And it's funny, I think I was actually just talking about this brand. I was actually saying that I used to have a cream highlighter that I ran through, and I loved that stuff, and it was by the Beauty Crop. So I'm excited to see how this does. It doesn't smell like anything, so that's good. And of course it's clear, like super clear. Let's go ahead and put this on our brows. So the brows are set. I can honestly say so far I'm liking this. It hasn't dried down yet, so I'll let you guys know my thoughts once it does. But I like how this glides straight through the brow. Doesn't feel like it's a super lightweight formula and like nothing's going on, but it doesn't feel like heavy either. So that's good. I like this stuff, and I like the ingredients in it. The castor oil, the vitamin E to really nourish and maintain good, nice, healthy brows. Didn't interfere with the makeup around it or the makeup on top of it. Of course, it got on my brush a little bit. I don't know if you guys could see that through there, but it did get, the makeup's always going to get on the brush if you do it like that. So you should use your gels beforehand, but I find it easier to use it after. So that's just me. Also leaving like a nice shine onto the brows, which still looks really natural. I also do like how small and precise the wand is. It doesn't feel like you have to like really do a lot to get in certain areas or brush it the way you need it to be brushed. It grips the hairs nice and really pulls them and shapes them into place. So now we're gonna jump into our little eyeshadow tutorial. I have 3 products left in the bag. 2 are lippy products and 1's a skincare. So we're basically gonna do most of the rest of our makeup. But let's jump into this eyeshadow look. Today I'm gonna be using the Ace Beauty Violet Sage palette. This was a limited edition palette that I think came in a Boxy Charm base, I wanna say. We're gonna go green here. I'm gonna go with the shirt. Taking a small blending brush and tapping into Juniper, we're placing this along the crease and outer V. I'm bringing it up and out to give that wing and flared effect. Next, I'm going in with a tapered blending brush to finish blending out that crease shade. Now I'm going into Sage to lighten the brow bone area and create that smooth transition. This look is a recreation, and I usually cut crease with these type of looks, but I decided to see how it would come out without it. I went in with Begonia to finish the lid and give the look a little more pop. I'm also placing that pink into the corners of the eyes and along the brow bone. I smudged out some Kat Von D tattoo liner in Verdetta Green on the bottom lash line, and then went in with the tapered brush in Juniper to smoke it all out. To brighten and add some pop, I went in with a flat concealer brush and an Anemone in the inner corners and bottom lash line. I also popped on some nude liner from Tarte in the waterline, and I finished the eyes with some lashes and mascara. So this is how we're looking so far. This is actually a recreation of a look I did a while back with this same palette. It did come out a little different because I did do just like the tiniest little changes to it, but I really think it looks good. Let me know what you guys think. So this is how the look is turning out. Let me know what you guys think. And this is actually a recreation. I did the same look with a couple different changes this time around, but I did the same look with the palette when we first got it. And it's giving springtime vibes, so why not? Green shirt, the pink and the green, and I think the brown lippy is gonna go, and I just kind of like sneak peeked y'all with that. So let's get into the next product. The next product we have up in our glam bag this month is the Ofra Cosmetics Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick. Now I actually have the full size version of this, so I'll be using the full size and giving this one away. But this is in the shade Pasadena, and I really like this liquid lippy. It feels really nice on the lips. It's not a mattifying one, but it's definitely really pretty and really comfortable. So here's the actual full size version that I have. And again, it's in the same shade Pasadena. So here is your wand, and then this is the shade. Just on the outer part of the lips, because we do have a kind of like pigmented gloss coming up next, so you're gonna see. And let's jump into our fourth product. Fourth product up is this beautiful baby. This is the Kismet Lip Plumping Gloss. This is in the shade Baby. And this is what it looks like. Yes, my grubby fingerprints are all over it. Ignore that. Super pretty packaging, very simple. And then you have your wand, and here's your shade. I think that's really pretty, and it gives off a nice shine. It's not super shiny, but definitely still really nice. And look how well that went with the look. Oh my gosh, guys, this is a lip combo. Yes. And a little definitely goes a long way. I feel like that color like really paid off. I'm here for it. What you guys think? Last product we have is, if I'm saying it correctly, the Korres Raisin di Santorini Elixir. Oh, I'm reading it in the other language that's on the other side of the bottle. So, of course, I can't read it, right? Santorini Grape Velvet Skin Drink. It's made to replenish and retexture with resveratrol. And I do know, like, elixirs are usually, like, they're just called oils. It's just like a fancy name for an oil. I'm not a big fan on oils because I have combo skin. I can use oils towards the winter or in my night routine, but I tend not to anyway because I use very hydrating like moisturizers and things like that. So oils are a little bit too much for me sometimes, but I do still use them every once in a while in my routine. This is definitely not something I'll be using anytime soon because I have a couple oils in use. But if you guys have used it, let me know what you guys thought. So that wraps up our glam bag unbagging. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a really quick recap of what we got and my final thoughts on the bag. This is the look we created today. We're going to do a little close up. And y'all see I fixed my edges. I did my edges. I usually don't, but we did our edges today, so I'm feeling fancy. So in our glam bag this month, we got the Uve Beauty Blender, we got the Chorus Velvet Skin Drink, the Beauty Crop Brow Gel, the Kismet Plumping Gloss. Also, by the way, I don't feel any tingling or anything like that going on with the gloss, so that's a good thing. But we'll give it a little bit more time and see. And then we also got the Ofra Cosmetics Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick. I think we got a pretty good variation. You can use this right before your makeup, you know, get your base ready, get it on and popping. Use your little beauty blender, do your little foundation routine, contour routine, however you do, baby. And then you got your beautiful little lipsticks. That's a nice nude lippy right there. And then the brow gel for a summer and spring and everyday look. Must have, must have. I love the beauty blender. Love the beauty blender. It's so super soft. It's really squishy and just fun to play with. And it like I said, it blended out my makeup fabulously. Like, I mean, look at the flowness going on here. The gloss does feel like now it's doing something, but not really much. Like I said, it's not tingling. It's not stinging or burning. Like if you guys ever had the Too Faced Extreme Injection Plumping Gloss, that stuff burns. It doesn't feel minty or anything. And I don't know if it's really doing anything, but in terms of looking shiny and healthy and juicy plump lips, yes, it's doing something. The brow gel, it actually dried down very well. It does feel a tad bit sticky, but honestly, this is one of those brow gels that you could use beforehand, and I think products would work great over it. I find that like a lot of the time I can't use my brow gel beforehand and then pomade because the pomade doesn't go on as pigmented. This one feels really nice. And let me see something, because guys, my brows are not moving. Like, they're not moving. Look at that. Okay, I would honestly have to say this is gonna be one of my favorite products because I love a slay brow, and this did it. This one really did it for me. There's no white cast, there's no flaking, as you guys can see. And I think with this one, this is one of those gels that you could really lay down flat onto the eyebrow surface. So yes, you need the Beauty Crop Brow Gel in your life. Then the Ofra Cosmetics Lippy, like I said, I already have used that before, and I personally really like it. I don't know about longevity. I haven't tried it for a long amount of time, but if that's something you guys want to know, then let me know. I'll make a video on that. I think this month's bag was really dope. I cannot wait to share the Boxy Charm by IPSY for April this month, and again, the first ever Top Icon box. So if you're not a part of the squad, join it now. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on those videos when they go live. YouTube will notify you when you hit that bell. And like I said, guys, I'm super excited about it. It's a good one. It's a really good one. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the look, the unbagging, and everything else in between.
With that being said,
you guys keep on being the beautifully awesome shining stars you are. Keep on thriving in a world of beauty, and I'll see you back here in my next video. Later.